What can we do to inspire dictators and other heads of states to cooperate in fostering health and education for their own people?
You mentioned three aspects, at least that is what I would like to highlight from your question. One is the absolute need for eradication of poverty and providing the basic necessities of life. As I said in my comments, that peace and development are two sides of the same coin. One cannot be possible without the other. It is very important. And as in my previous job as the UN Under-Secretary General, my responsibility was to speak up for these most vulnerable countries, among which 50 were considered the least developed countries of the world. And it is very important that we look into that aspect. The second point that you brought out is that we don't want development assistance or development support to be like a dole. It needs to build capacity among the people so that they can stand on their own feet. And that is also another important dimension that we should remember in this international cooperation. Sometimes development assistance has become more incapacitating than helping the people. They became so aid-dependent that they feel we can live without doing anything, because the more trouble we are in, the increasing assistance will come our way. So that has been a message that I have been giving to these countries when I was speaking up for them. The third one, and a very crucial, important element that you mentioned, is humanitarian access. How to get the necessary access to the pockets or to the areas where the needs are. And that is a big challenge that the United Nations have been facing year after year. And the nature of preventing such access has changed. It mutates in a very interesting way, depending on who is in power and what is the area, who are the people who need that kind of assistance. Ethnicity, religion, cultural differences, all have acted. And then, of course, the residential or territorial bias of the ruling powers has also acted against this. Many of the Security Council resolutions have highlighted this aspect of humanitarian access to reach the needy people. And despite all those resolutions, if a particular power decides to deny, it decides. Its territorial sort of control is in their hands, and they have denied that. UN organization, civil society organizations like Oxfam or Doctors Without Borders have failed to reach people in these areas. But this is a continuing challenge which we'll need to address and see how best we can resolve. But there is no one single suggestion that I can offer how to ensure humanitarian access, other than saying that let's keep fighting for that.